Welcome back everyone to my channel Chemistry Made Simple for NEET. I am Dr. Subramaniam with a PhD in Chemistry. So today we are going to discuss the most important MCQs from the unit General Principles and Process of Isolation of Metals. So already I have uploaded the lesson in two parts. I am sure that you would have all revised the same. And before starting on with the first question of today's MCQs, I like to share a few tricks for chemistry preparation for notes and revisions. So a lot of students already have sufficient notes from classes attended by them at a school or whatever it is. So what you have to do is, in such case there is no need to prepare the notes again, but what you have to do is, using a highlighter you have to make notes more prominent by illustrating significant concepts, key points, questions and all that. Whenever you find a question very tough, mark it with 2 or more stars according to the level of difficulty faced by you. While revising, solve these questions first. Questions in NEET are asked in the form of MCQs. Numericals are very few and generally questions are solely testing knowledge. Noting down short tricks will help with a similar pattern of questions that will help to solve them very quickly. If possible, create dual notes, short and full length. This might consume time, but if during revision a concept requires extra attention, it can be referred from full length notes. Make sure to pen them in your own language. Try to keep the notes to be to the point. Penning everything in your notes makes it dull and boring, similar to a book. Do not take too much time, as notes do not cover for the time of learning and practice. Okay, so I hope you understood the important tips, and with that I will be moving on to the first question of today's session. So here, what is the first question? Which of the following is the chief ore of aluminium? You are having 4 choice: kaolinite, bauxite, malachite and cinnabar. The correct option is bauxite is the chief ore of aluminium. So the composition of bauxite is Al2O3 2H2O. It's a mixture of hydrated iron oxide and aluminium oxide. And kaolinite is another ore of aluminium, but its availability is less compared to bauxite. Extraction of aluminium from that, it's very hard process and it costs more. Next, which is finest iron ore? Hematite, magnetite, siderite or iron pyrite. Correct option is B. What is it? Magnetite. It is finest ore with high content of iron up to 72%. Has good magnetic property and very valuable in electrical industry. Hematite is another important iron ore, but the iron content of hematite is lower than magnetite. Okay, next question. What is the composition of kaolinite? So the 4 options are given here. What is the correct option? It is option C. Okay, you can see option C. This is the correct choice, because this kaolinite is soft clay type material. This is the chemical composition. It's made up of hydrous aluminum silicates, which comprise the principal ingredients of kaolin china clay. Usually it's white in appearance and sometimes red due to iron oxide. Okay, come on. The next question is the composition of brass. So 4 options: 49% copper, 51 zinc, 50% copper, 50 zinc, 37 copper, 63 zinc, 63 copper and 37 zinc. What is the correct option? Option D, that is 63% copper and 37 zinc. So brass is an alloy of copper and zinc. It's 63% copper and 37 zinc. Sometimes poor quality brass may contain a little lead. So brass is naturally corrosion resistant and low friction. So it's used to construction of water pipes and fittings. Okay. Now come on, we will move on to the next question. Which of the following is not suitable ore for extracting iron? Is it hematite, magnetite, siderite or iron pyrite? Option D, iron pyrite, because the composition of iron pyrite is FeS2. It's exothermic and cause hazard in mines, more economical to extract iron from other ores like magnetite and hematite. Pyrites are generally unstable and it might turn to sulfurous metals. Okay. What is the concentration of zinc in calamine? 98, 94, 86 or 74. Answer is option A, 98%. The chemical composition of calamine is resultant in CO3 with 98% concentration of zinc. It's available in abundance and can be artificially prepared in laboratories, used in medication to relieve pain and itching. Remember that point well. Next question. Silver is extracted from which of the following ore? Is it calamine, cinnabar, argentite or malachite? The correct option is C, argentite. So it's also known as silver glance. It's only given silver only in the above options with the chemical composition Ag2S. Silver is extracted from silver glands by simple process known as smelting or chemical leaching. Come on, what is the next question? Which metal is extracted from cinnabar? Is it zinc, copper, iron or mercury? Correct option is mercury, because cinnabar is also known as cinnabarite. It's natural and the only important ore of mercury with chemical composition SGS. Cinnabar is very toxic or poisonous because of the presence of high amount of mercury and it cannot be handled directly. Okay, next question. Which is suitable for concentration by hand picking? When either ore or impurities are magnetic, when ore heavier than impurity, ore good conductors of electricity, impurities can be distinguished from the ore by naked eye. Option D, naked eye. That is very easy because for hand picking it is necessary that impurities should be easily distinguishable. Only if impurities can be distinguished by naked eye, then it is easy by doing concentration by hand picking. Which of the following equipment is used for concentration by hydraulic washing? Stamp mill, ball mill, Wilfley tables or magnetic roller. Option is C, that is Wilfley tables, because hydraulic washing is done for concentration of ores when the particles of the ore has higher mass compared to the earthy or rocky gangue particles. Process is carried out in specially designed tables called Wilfley tables. Now, which of the following ores cannot be concentrated by hydraulic washing? Hematite, pyrolusite, tin stone or native ores of silver. Option B, pyrolusite. Because concentration of hydraulic washing requires ore particles to have higher mass compared to its gangue particles. Hydraulic washing can be used for oxides of iron and tin like hematite or tin stone, and for native ores of gold and silver. Pyrolusite is concentrated by magnetic separation. Which of the following cannot be concentrated by electromagnetic separation? Chromite, magnetite, pyrolusite, zinc blende. Option is option D, zinc blende. Because electromagnetic separation is used to concentrate an ore when either the particles of the ore or impurities present are in magnetic nature. Chromite, magnetite and pyrolusite have magnetic nature and separated from non-magnetic gangue particles using this method. Zinc blende is concentrated using electrostatic separation or by flotation. Okay, hope you understood this. Okay, come on, next question. What is the property necessary for an ore to be concentrated by electrostatic separation? Ore particles should be heavier than gangue. Ore particle should be magnetic. Ore should conduct electricity. It should be sulfide ore. Option is C, that is ore should conduct electricity, because electrostatic separation is the method used to concentrate ores when they are good conductors of electricity. It is based on the principle that when electrostatic field is applied, the ore particles which conduct electricity get charged and get repelled by electrons which has the same charge and are thrown away. So option C is the correct answer. Next question. Which of the following are collectors used in froth flotation? Aniline, pine oil, ethyl xanthate or potassium ethyl xanthate. Correct option is A, that is aniline. Because froth flotation is used for sulfide ores based on the fact that sulfide ores are preferentially wetted by oils while that of the gangue is wetted by water. So to the suspension of crushed ore in water, collectors are added to enhance the non-wettability of the ore particles. Pine oil, ethyl xanthate and potassium ethyl xanthates are example of collector. So with that we are coming to part 1 of the important MCQs of this lesson. I hope you all clearly understood the concepts and the MCQs. You are all able to answer them very fast. So I request you all to kindly share this video with your friends and do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will get the notifications immediately as soon as I post the video. I will be coming up with more important videos like this at the earliest. And thanks for watching my video.